Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on Diablo 4. So today, I got a lot of feedback on my previous videos, especially my power level video. People are like, well, after we power level, the group, didn't want to farm my gear for me, so they just left me, and now I don't have any gear to level my alt. So if you're stuck in this situation, as you can see here, just the other day, I did not have my alt leveled. I only had my warrior alt, and I only leveled the barb for just the barb was only power leveled just for video purpose content. So I just did that just to show that. So that one doesn't count. We did go ahead and level She-Hulk, which is my druid. So there's two things you can do. First of all, the first thing I would do is on your main. If you did not know this, let me show you real quick. So if you look here, you can get these collection boxes and the boss caches. Any box that says account bound can be shared pretty much, right? So like I haven't found one of these caches that aren't shareable, and you get these from like the world tree, the tree of whisper thing. So what I do is I did like Seething Abomination. I did, one of the dungeons, and then that would fill your tree, and then you grab that, and then you would just go back, grab another one, etc., etc. And then you would keep doing that until your whispers was filled, right? And then once you've collected those on your main, you just simply come over here and put them in your box, and then you can retrieve them on your alt, right? And then what happens is when you open these, you get loot on your alt. Right, so like let's see, did I get an aspect I need? No, I didn't. So it's unfortunate, but if you do not have any gear at all and you just got power leveled, this is a really good starting point for your alt. So you can definitely boost your alt and gear and stuff like that, just to get you started. This is just to get you started right after you've been power leveled and you don't have any gear to do anything. And the great thing about the druid class is all of the druid's aspects I found were from the dungeons. So if you go to collection, codex, and show my class only, most of the druid aspects, except two of them for my build, for the pulverized build, are found within dungeons. So if you have, if you've completed all of your stuff on your main, and done all the dungeons, then you'll have all the aspects for the druid except two of them. And the two that you're missing are kind of important. One is the weapon one, so you're gonna have to get one that gets this pulverize effect. So I got a really crappy roll, unfortunately, but I mean, I just needed something to get my foot in the door, right? I just needed some gear to start even playing the alt. So last night I went and utilized three things. I got power leveled. Okay, I got a bit of gear from being power leveled so I was level 1 last night on this character, and so I got power leveled. And then after I opened my I had a lot of those caches saved up from the whisper trees, since my main doesn't need gear. Well, my main needs gear, but I don't get it from the tree of whispers. I just use that for my alt. So I did a little bit of my cellar farming on my alt, which is extremely easy. I went to the Knight's Hold over here, just as I showed in this previous video, and literally you just run into the cellars, and you just do the event that's in the cellars. You sometimes you spawn an event that gives you murmuring, which are the orbs that you need to vendor for chance at gear. So I mean, this also gives you more gear. So I did this for a bit on my alt, and I got some gear that way. But the main thing I did, as soon as I found out this last night, as soon as I found this and I had my mediocre like throw together gear, which is literally just slapjack, like I just took aspects from the dungeons and just put them on any random piece of yellow gear, and I went in to the dungeon here, and it actually went really well. I'm doing okay damage. I'm 67 on my alt, and like I said, I just have some slapjack gear put together, and I mean, as you see here, I wipe out. That's this entire pack right here. There is a bugged elite pack, and if you look here, the butcher's there. So like, dude, Iron Hold is so OP. And somebody told me it got nerfed, but I literally just did it this morning and it was still working. And I literally just logged in, so I can say that it did not get nerfed. Maybe just, you know, I don't know. Are you sure you're at the right place, bud? You know, it definitely works for me. So if they nerf it, I will definitely post that it got nerfed, etc. But as to my knowledge, it's still working. So you guys definitely, once you have your slapjack gear, try to get over to Iron Hold. Get these elite packs, just spam them out until you get the aspects that you need, and or just some upgrades. And then yeah, so I just really wanted to share that you can share the grand caches between characters on your account. So this only applies to softcore. I'm not sure about hardcore. I don't play hardcore. There's too many disconnects, too many DCs, my game freezes. There's too many issues to play hardcore, so I just don't want to do it. I don't have the patience for that, and it makes making YouTube videos and stuff like that harder, because a lot of times I'll AFK and I'm like in the middle of a dungeon and just start making a YouTube video, right? So yeah, I'm just not playing hardcore. So anyways, that's how I got gear for my alt, and I did that in, you know, just a couple hours. This Iron Hold, man, you literally, here's the spawn point. You come in here, you kill that boss down here, where, you know, whichever room he might be in, the skull. You grab that key, open that door, come down here, do mini event, go down the steps, pray that butcher spawns up. If he's not, just take that left, clear out that pack there, backtrack and clear out the opposite side pack, and then reset it. You reset it, you go outside the dungeon, and you can reset it. Somebody said you can use the emote wheel to leave the dungeon. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Thanks for that info. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I will get back to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Yo, we are so close to 1,000 subs. I appreciate you guys. Yo, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask me. I try to get back to everybody. I try to reply to all the comments and stuff, as long as they're appropriate comments and not just trolls or something. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.